Hey guys, Kristen here with the second Raja. Really, Raja? So guys, this is our cute little kitty Raja who's kind of photobombing everything. And yes, she's definitely named after Raja from Aladdin. But anyway, back to what I was saying is this is the second part of the DIY ornament video that I did. If you've seen my previous video, I'll put a link for it below. But I did like a little myth busting video of if the pledge glitter ornaments actually really worked, which they totally did, and they look beautiful. But this is going to be more of a how to make a bunch of different type of videos, ornaments. So let's get into it. The first ornament that we're actually going to make, we're going to take using one of our pledge DIY, our pledge glitter ornaments, and these little cute puffy glittery stickers that I found at the dollar store. They are actually like those foam, they're not even like the flat paper stickers, they're like the foam paper stickers, or the foam stickers. I thought they were totally cute. So we're going to take this and just kind of put it on there. And they stick really, really well. Oh, runaway ornament. Super simple, just to kind of dress it up a little bit. And you don't have to be perfect. But just kind of put them on there. And there, you've kind of taken your glitter ornament and stepped it up a notch. So for our next ornament, we're going to take, is super, super easy, especially if you have kids, that they can do and not a lot of mess. So the next thing, you just need a plain clear ornament. You can use glass or plastic. And then a bag of this ornament filler that I found at the Dollar Tree. Now, I will tell you, they have a couple different types. Some of them are a lot easier to use than the others, just based on the size of the actual, I call it glitter, but it's not really, that's inside of it. So, and then all you want to do is just fill it. I'm trying my best to do it as neatly as possible. If you have kids doing it, it might be easier to put it out on the floor, or not on the floor, on the table, and let them hand put it in. But that's what you want to do, and you just want to fill it in. So you see when you're finished, this is what it looks like, and it's just filled with little confettis. That's the word, not glitter, confetti. I don't know if you guys can see her, but Raja's in the corner of the table watching me spin this around in the ball. But there's a bunch of different ones. I actually made this other one. This one definitely took a lot more to get into because you can see they're a lot bigger, so they weren't quite as easy to fit into the ornament. But you can really, like, the great thing about these is if you get them with big enough of an opening at the top, you can kind of fill them with anything. Here's another one that I filled using these little pom-pom balls. And put some little stickers on them for just decoration, added decoration. So the next ornament that we're going to take, that we're going to do, is actually going to use, again, our pledge glitter ornaments that we made. Some stickers. Some just basic stickers. I'm actually on the sheet only using the snowflake stickers. But if you subscribe so that you know when we post up new content, you'll see what I'm using the other sticker, the Anna and Elsa stickers for. And then you also need some Mod Podge. You won't need a lot, so one of these little 2-ounce containers will do if it's not something that you normally have on hand, you can just buy one of these small containers. I think they're like 99 cents at Walmart, 97 cents. And then some of these sponge brushes, which again are only like 97 cents at Walmart. So the first thing that you want to do is you're going to take your ornament and stick your stickers right on here any way you want. I'm just going to do a couple around it. You can't, it's your project. There's not too many or too little that you can do. You're not baking a cake. It's whatever you want for your style, for the look you're going through for. Just going to stick them on here. And then once you have them the way that you want them and where you want them, just press them down. Now, I will tell you that you could leave them like this, but when I say you could, know that they may come off. They may eventually peel off. Like I've had that happen, so that's where the Mod Podge comes in. And I just take a little bit and kind of go over them to kind of just seal them on there. Make sure I get every little crevice. You see that one was actually already starting to peel off. And just kind of put them on there, put it on it like that. And then you're going to let it dry. They actually don't take, now it will be sticky for a little bit, but I found when I do these, it does not take long to dry. And it will, as you see, it's on there, it goes on there, the Mod Podge goes on there white. It will clear if you've never used it. It will dry clear. They have glossy and they have matte finish. So it depends on your preference. These are shiny enough, so it really doesn't matter. I just used matte, but there you go. There's your another idea. For the final ornament that we're going to do is going to be like a little beach theme. Now, you guys know, if you follow us on Instagram and seen some of our other videos on YouTube, we are very blessed to be able to be in a position to go to the beach quite often. And I love it because I'm like Moana, I'm not even going to lie. She calls to me. The water, she calls to me. That definitely that's my place. So, our next ornament is actually going to be beach theme. All you're going to need is, of course, an empty ornament, some sand. No, this is not authentic beach sand that I brought back. You can get, where I got this was from the dollar store. You can get bags of it, little craft bags for $1. And then some shells. Now, these shells did actually come from the beach. These are shells that if I don't break them, these are shells that we actually brought back the last time we went to the beach. So, super, super easy ornament to do. Sorry, I know you guys can see all my craft stuff in the background. You're just going to pop off the top. And once you pop off the top, you're going to put some of the sand in it. Now, I put the sand in a Ziploc bag and cut the corner almost as if it was a piping bag to make it a little easier to pour some in here. If you have like a funnel or you just want to free ball it, that's fine as well. And just pour however much. You don't need a whole lot, but just pour some of the sand in there. And then after you've done that, obviously you need smaller shells because they need to be able to fit. But after you've done that, just push your shells in. I think Raj is coming back for another visit. And then pop your top back on. And it's that simple. And there you go. How pretty is that? Now there's, of course, if you had other stuff, like a small enough sand dollar or starfish or something like that, you could put that in there as well. Two things. I will say, depending on how much sand you put in it, they can be kind of heavy. So it might be like the one I made last week was a little heavier. So I was going to put some glue around the top and actually glue the top on, because I think once I put it on the tree, it might be a little bottom heavy and it might pull right off. So that's just a tip, suggestion you might want to try. Also, I did see, but I couldn't find an ornament that didn't have these holes at the top, because I saw how to make one with actually water in it as well. So I do want to try to make that, but like I said, these, I don't know if you can actually see them in the video, but these, or the tops of these ornaments actually have holes in them. So I haven't really figured, I guess I could always use maybe a glue gun and kind of plug them up, but I wouldn't want it to look yucky either. So if I figure out how to do that, maybe I'll do another video just with that ornament in it. But for now, I still think it looks beautiful. And like I said, these shells were shells that we actually found. So it's also another way, like you can maybe get a art pen and maybe put the date that you found them, or where you found them or something like that. Just to kind of, another way to kind of preserve a memory. But there you go. So that's it for now. I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share it. And hit that subscribe button so you'll know when we post, and that notification so you know when we'll post new content. And you can also follow us on Instagram at freespirits0804. And I hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing weekend. Thank you so much.